Good morning, guys. So it is Tuesday, April 26th right now, and it is early in the morning. It's currently 6:15 in the morning, and I am having my breakfast. A lot of you know Glenn, he has a new schedule, so at his job now, he leaves the house he wakes up at 5 o'clock, so I woke up at 5 o'clock-ish today. I woke up pretty early too. I just wake up, I don't know, with him, and I really like the schedule because I get so much more done now. Yeah, for me it's kind of like weird. I'm not very good at just knowing when to go to sleep and stopping, so my issue was I'd be up really late and then wake up. It's just, you know what I mean, but now I'm like on a much better schedule. I love it. This is my breakfast. I've been eating this for like the past week or two, actually 2 weeks. I just eat the same thing. The blueberry multigrain waffle from, what is it? Lego my Ego. And some blueberries. These are Dole blueberries and they're so plump. They're kind of tart and I like that. And then I just have some lemon water right there. I'm trying to drink much more water in the morning time. So, you know, must fancy. And then in front of me I have some dying roses, but it's okay. They were beautiful at one point. Maybe I'll remember to put in a picture of what they look like at first, but Glenn got these because it was actually our anniversary, April 19th, and guess what? We missed our anniversary. Oh my gosh, my lens was so dirty. I don't know. It looks like I have like crazy bags, but they're not too bad. But yeah, we missed our anniversary and it hit me on... When did it hit me? It hit me like on the 20th, like late at night, or maybe like the 21st. And I told Glenn, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, we missed her anniversary. We've been dating for 2 years. Doesn't it seem so much longer? But yeah, so our anniversary is on the 19th, and I remembered it just hit me out of nowhere when I was editing. I don't know where it came from, but it just came like a homing pigeon or a smoke signal to me. I remembered, but we weren't really upset just because we missed it, not because we don't care. We missed it because we've been we've been busy with so much other stuff, good stuff. So yeah, so that's why I was a little bit like, wow, I can't, because I would never forget something like that, but I don't know, we've just been busy and that's just life. And it's not like it's gonna make or break us, you know, obviously, but I don't know, but we missed our anniversary. So that was just kind of like, whoa, what? But again, for a reason, and life happens and all that. Hey guys, so as you can see, this is the vlog dealing with the anniversary because the last vlog I accidentally put the title as I missed our anniversary, and it's because I edited 2 different vlogs and I thought the anniversary one was before the beauty organizing one, so it was just a simple mistake. Some people were thinking clickbait. I would not just put anniversary and not talk about anything with anniversary, but of course anybody wants a catchy title so people watch, but I wouldn't do it to the point where it has nothing to do with that video. So just wanted to clear that up because people were making all tons of comments and yada, yada, yada. But yeah, all is done. It was a simple mistake. That's it. Back to your scheduled program. Whoop! Stuff, but man, my face is kind of puffy. My eyelids look super puffy right now. So I'm just gonna eat my breakfast. Edit. Film a video. And yeah, I'm gonna film a video on a new foundation. It's the No. 7 Perfection Foundation, that brand from Target. So I partnered with them on it. I've never heard of them do any type of partnership, anybody who I have watched at least. So I was like, yeah, I'm down to try your foundation. If it works out, I'll feature it on my channel. So I've been trying it out for, maybe like 3 weeks because I take, like, face products that are expensive and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie to kick it just because they're like, hey, you want a partner? You know what I mean? Like, that's messed up for people to lie and stuff like that. Like I always say, if you don't trust a vlogger, then just don't watch them. You know what I mean? Or just do your own research, because sometimes people are like, oh, I hate it when I buy products and YouTubers are raving about it or talk about it. Well, you can kind of take like our opinion and other people's opinions, but also do your own research too. You know what I mean? You can't just only blame that person. So And again, watch people that you trust, you know what I mean? So I never lie to kick it. I always say how a product is. And I absolutely love the foundation. I was testing it out with some, again, I've been testing it out like at the gym when it's hot, when, you know what I mean? How my face is, sometimes my face has been dry, sometimes it's been like oily, and it's been bomb. Like I have the perfect match, which is why I did not want to self tan. It is like the perfect, well, I self tanned once. I used $1 million tan and it was like the extreme. I did not even do that much of a difference to my skin. Maybe brought me up maybe a shade and a half, but not even that much. But it matched me. Well, this is the result of it. I know it's not that tan, just ignore that. But I used it, and then I used the foundation. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is a perfect match. So I haven't self-tanned again because I have the Vita Liberata Extreme like dark or something like that I want to try, and I know that thing is gonna make me a brown biscuit. So I'm holding off on that so I can film that today. But I've been trying out the foundation and I love it. Like yesterday I tried it out with, what was I trying? Oh, I was trying out some new concealers, a new bronzer and stuff like that because I'm trying out like a ton of new products currently, and all of that freaking disappeared at the gym. I was like, oh my, like my whole under eye was gone. It was just gone. And yeah, so that wasn't good, but the product is bomb. You know what bugs me is about sponsorships is like people get really sensitive and pissed off about them, but I know it's like a lot of younger kids that maybe just do it, or just trolls or whoever, you know what I mean? But I always say, like, if you don't want to watch something, then don't watch it. And when you leave comments that are so unnecessary, like, sometimes I'm not even gonna lie, I'm gonna roll my eyes back so hard that I do not even think they're gonna come back. People leave comments like, I'm down for constructive criticism, but honestly, this is a vlog channel, and I just don't think I need constructive criticism on a vlog. This is just me. You know what I mean? Like, this is just straight up life. I'm not gonna do anything to like offend anybody or hurt anybody on purpose, or, you know, I hope I don't. But just sometimes people leave comments and I'm just like, really? Really. I love all the positivity that everybody always has, because I just feel like, why leave just a dumb remark and then that's it? It's like, okay, you just wasted time. And some people get so riled up and stuff and like leave long comments, and I don't even bother to read them all, because like if I see someone like go off, I literally just ignore it, and I'm just like, all right, have a good day. Like, I don't really care, honestly, because I don't have time for that. What I do have time for is you guys, who you guys are the real MV. How do you make a P? P. Are excited for life, or happy, or want advice or questions, or who, I want to give a big shout out to all of you who have been motivating me, telling me about that one app. I saw a ton of you guys comment on the vlog from April 6th, which was the one I posted yesterday, because I did like a whole little edit of me from yesterday saying, apologizing how far back it was. But I downloaded the what is it, run to 5K or whatever app. I'm so excited to start it. So yeah, but I just want to say thank you for motivating me, because I have been losing weight, and you know what? Weight has always been kind of like a struggle with me. I've been always up and down in my weight. When I was like in high school, I did tons of crash diets. I limited my food intake. I was taking a shit ton of diet pills. I was just not doing it right. I was I was unhealthy, but I thought I was being healthy, basically. And yeah, I was keeping the weight down. Yeah, I may have looked a certain way, but I was not healthy doing that. But I think it's just because I was always dancing, obviously half naked. I did Polynesian dance my whole entire life. I competed and all of that. And yeah. But lately now I'm just, I don't know, like I feel like I'm doing it the right way, and I don't know, I feel like I was gaining weight, and I always say it, like what's there to be embarrassed about? I was gaining weight. That's life. It happens, you know what I mean? Some people lose weight, some people gain weight. What can you do? You're not gonna stay at one weight your whole entire life, like exactly that weight. You know, we all have ups and downs. And previously when I was living back with my mom, and not that I was like, oh my gosh, it was terrible, but I was really stressed out because filming videos in like a small area, getting like so unorganized with so many packages and stuff. Even now having this whole room, I'm still constantly organizing it, and I think, how the hell did I have all this stuff and trying to organize? Like it was so hard, it was impossible. So with the lack of kind of resources and space, it was really stressing me out because I was limited, you know what I mean? I couldn't have proper lighting, like I couldn't put up all my light. I just didn't have room for that stuff. I didn't have room to place all my makeup. I couldn't organize it. When I would get packages, I would just shove it underneath my bed, and then I'd forget about it, and then I'd see a video, and then I'd be so upset, like, man, I really wanted to do a video. I forgot I had that collection. So stuff like that. So now that I'm able to kind of get into the mix of things and the groove and be more organized and have an actual like workspace is so much better, because just imagine, like, my room was small, like sleeping, eating, doing my video, editing, all in that room. Because if I were to go out in the living room, all that, nothing against my mom, but she loves to talk and just spend time with me, and that's just natural, you know what I mean? And I couldn't have distractions, so it was really hard for me to get my work done, no lie. That's why I was like up so late, tons of energy drinks, having like one big ass meal. It was really bad. But now over here I have like such a balance, because it's like I separate the bedroom, like where I sleep, from where I work. So it just feels like I can just close the door and I'm done with myself, or go right in there where I need to work, you know? And it's just a different feeling. It feels very liberating, and just whoo, you know, to have your own space. Plus I wasn't used to just doing, you know, being in one place before, you know? I was all over the place before, like out working. So it was weird for me. Just to be in one place, and I almost felt like a prisoner. It was very different change for me when I decided to do this full time, and it was a big transition and a shocker, so I don't know. But now I'm finally getting, like, man, I've been talking for 10 minutes and 5 seconds. Anybody got time for that, but it's okay. Sometimes you guys just like girl talk. But you know, I just felt like a prisoner or something like that. So if you're someone, you know, I even tried the whole go to Starbucks, to go to the cafes and stuff like that. But sometimes you just don't have time to go drive to something. You know what I mean? You just want to just work right now. But I do recommend, if any of you just feel like in a rut or something like that, just change your environment up. I tried as hard as I could, but honestly, I needed a place to film and a place to be at, so it's not like I could just film up in a Starbucks. That shit would have looked weird. Yeah, like watch me do like my Friday Whoop Whoops, so they're like, caramel frappuccino, Glenn. I don't know about that, but yeah, now I just feel like I have more of a balance. And honestly, transitioning, living with someone and then leaving my mom is also a big transition, but it's been really positive, and I don't know, it's just been really positive because I have like, you know, even though I love to spend time with my mom, I would always make sure that she was okay or do her errands, you know what I mean? And I had to do all my other stuff, like I can't tell her no. So now that I'm a little bit separated, it's not like I feel guilty, because I'm someone where I feel guilty if I tell her no. Like I can't take you to Target, I can't take you to go to your nail appointment, because all that takes time, you know what I mean, to bring something back and forth when I need to do my work. And I couldn't tell her no. But now I have a better balance. I see her when I can go over and I've completed my work or what I need to do, and it just works out. And plus my niece helps her too, so that's really awesome. And now my niece bought my old car now that Glenn has his new car. And it's just funny. It's just like a whole cycle. And my mom's excited to be in the Honda again and stuff like that. But I'm gonna eat my breakfast. It's nice and cold now that I haven't shut the F up. And I'm gonna finish my water, and I'll see you guys soon. Comment down below if you're a morning person or a night owl. I can be either. Woo. That was a now. It's 6:30 now, and these fur babies do not want to wake up. They have been destroying these toys like they're dead. Epi, you don't want to wake up? Look at her. She's giving me that face like, oh, hell no. Cujo, do you want to wake up? Do you want to wake up? You gonna come towards me? Good morning. Guys, she's leaving fur all over here, and we vacuumed it. and it's all back again. We actually had a birthday party for his sister, his cousin, and Glenn's brother. I kind of vlogged a little of it, but I'm gonna do a get ready with me video. So yeah, I wanted to do that, but that's why I didn't really vlog, because I don't know, I just didn't feel like vlogging that day because we were hosting and his whole family was at our house and we barbecued and we set up the tent in the backyard and chairs, and I bought this Margaritaville machine, which is so badass. Everybody needs one. I am obsessed with it. Very dangerous, but very fun. And we're gonna save like a lot of money because we plan on bringing that thing with us when we go to Palm Springs and stuff like that. I mean, I want to. You guys, look at my new banner. How cute is that? I am obsessed. Pineapple life. I don't know, I'm just like so happy with like the way it turned out. So I was FaceTiming with my really good bestie YouTube friend, and Dana Ann, love her to death. I was FaceTiming with her and she was curling her hair and it inspired me to curl my hair. Plus I have to film a video today, but she probably has like the best hair on YouTube. Her hair is so bomb. My hair is actually greasy from yesterday and I need to put some dry shampoo in it. But she was curling her hair and her hair is so thick and voluptuous. I want to get hair extensions like permanently, microbead or tape in. If anybody knows, can you let me know what is good and what's not going to show, like if I have my hair up in a ponytail and stuff like that? Like the pros and cons to both. And if any of you guys know anybody in preferably the South Bay area that's good, or whatever, like that's in South Bay or whatever, Torrance, Long Beach, Redondo Beach, like that area, then I'm down to go to them. But yeah, I really want to get hair extensions to make my hair longer because I want it down over here. I don't know. It's like I wear extensions to make it that long, and I know I can just consistently put in extensions, but I kind of just want to try it just to try it because it doesn't hurt just to try. And yeah, but anyhow, she was curling her hair while we were FaceTiming and I'm just like looking like a raisin. But she inspired me to get this baby out. I got this sent to me. This is the Conair Nano Ceramic. So this is one like this. That's not clipless, but what's cool is you can push that and then this comes off and it can become clipless. I mean, so this can come off if you don't want this in your way. I mean, ideally you can just wrap your hair around without clipping it underneath, but yeah. But I wanted to say I just love the way how it is when you do clip it lately. So I like the way it does the curls, if you can see them. I don't know, it's just more like full and all of that. People always ask me what hair tools I use. And I just use random ones. Like I use a lot of hot tools and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't use, people always ask me, why don't you like Numi? Honestly, I just thought the quality was really cheap. My straightener would snag my hair all the time. Plus I had the hot pink one and they sent it to me and it ended up melting like part of the pink on the counter at my old house. And then what else? Oh, the curler, my other curler, like it broke. It was just annoying. And then I got like another one and it just was, I didn't see anything that was like, wow, I was so impressed by it. And then they wanted me to do a campaign with them and I just didn't want to because I don't like their shit. But yeah, I mean, it's great for like a cheap price, but honestly, the longevity and how long it's going to last and all of that, it's just, it wasn't good quality to me. Everything just seemed like whatever. So I'd rather just buy something in the stores or something that I know that's good. Like I love Hot Tools and I like Conair, and yeah, those are like the main ones I like. Best dry shampoo, Chlorane. I love this one. It is awesome. I'm obsessed with it. And yeah, this is just my ish. Honestly, my hair was so freaking greasy. Like I barely sprayed any and it took away most of it. I need to spray it back here though. My hair's not really curling because it's almost like too dirty, but I don't know. It looks decent enough where it's like our little secret. I mean, it's not dirty. It's just I haven't washed it in 2 days. So it's more like in that flat stage. So whatever.
time to film.
Actually, it's already 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna eat lunch now because now that I'm eating my breakfast earlier, I eat my lunch way earlier now. So I'm gonna eat something first and then get ready to film. Going to eat my lunch. Look, I have my new pineapple case on. I really like it. I think it's so cute. I'm going to have my lunch, a turkey and ham sandwich with pepper jack cheese, drink the rest of my water, and now I am watching Housewives of Dallas. Whoop whoop. What, Cujo? Speak, Cujo. Cujo, speak. Good boy. Yay, I just finished filming. I'm currently wearing that Stay Perfect foundation, which I love. And fur babies wanted to go out, but I want them to come in. Come keep me company, fur babies. So yeah, I'm really happy. I kind of took a little bit longer than, oh really? Didn't know. Yeah, Cujo? I know, me too. And it took a little bit longer. I kind of got a little bit tongue-tied. I think when I get excited, I'm just like, I'm watching the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion part 2. Part 1 was super boring to me, and part 2 is even more boring. I don't know. I'm just watching it, and I'm kind of like, I'm glad Dallas is on because it has like a ton of like drama already. So I don't know. The reunion's kind of killing it for me. Do you guys watch Dance Moms? I was watching it before and then I just completely lost track of it like a long time ago. So now I'm watching it again and I guess Mackenzie and Maddie are leaving. So I'm kind of just like, dang, really? Like they're like, I don't know, Maddie's like the main girl. I don't know, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I like this show though. Let me know if you guys watch this one too. And oh my gosh, are you guys so excited for, okay, I was super sad that the WWE Divas ended, but aren't you guys excited for the spinoff? Oh my gosh, the Bella Sisters are getting their own show and I'm just so excited because I'm so curious to see more of the life of Nikki with John Cena. My thing from Forever 21 is like poking out and it's poking out in part of my video and I'm just like, but I'm really excited for the spinoff and I'm like, that's what I'm curious of, to see how John and Nicole really are together because they rarely show them together, only like at dinner eating steak and red wine. So I'm excited for that one.